Hi, everyone out there. Missy Rivers, psychic medium, coming to you. I thought we would do a quick video for all of the signs just to see what we have moving into the new year and what energies we have to work with. We're going to get straight into it because I know that time is precious and it's a valuable commodity. What we're going to do is going to go through each of the signs in these videos and then get the general energy of what you will need to know for whoever's watching this at whatever specific time you're watching it, the messages and signs and guidance that you need to receive from the universe moving into the new year of 2021. I am Missy Rivers and I am a psychic medium. If you'd like a personal reading or a session with me, I do them for clients worldwide, in person or on the FaceTime and at missyrivers.com. Let's dive straight in and see what the energy is coming through. I'm not going to start at Aries, or guys, I'm actually going to start at, interesting. I'm actually going to start at Sagittarius because we're in Sagittarius season. About to go through Capricorn. Okay, what does the messages, signs and guidance come through for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? I will timestamp this and put it in the comments below, guys. What does Sagittarius need to know at this point in time? Sagittarius, guys, Saggies, you guys really need to take stock on what you're doing at the moment. You need to take stock, especially on the home front and your finances, really looking at what you need to put work into and what really is okay to be left behind for a period of time, okay? So really interesting that you really need to reevaluate where you're putting your energies, your time, your finances, and anything else that's going on for you. Because if you're putting too much energy into one area of your life, you're actually getting drained emotionally. It's not really balancing out for you. So moving into the holidays and into the new year of 2021, you really need to reserve that emotional tank for yourself and put the hard work into areas that are actually going to give back to you, okay? All right, so what is the messages, signs and guidance we need to receive for Capricorns? This is for Capricorns. Happy birthday to all the Capricorns coming up, guys, especially those ones born on Christmas Day. You poor things. Messages, signs and guidance and insight we can get for Capricorn moving into the new year. What do they need to receive? A lot of juggling has happened for Capricorns. So a lot of juggling happening. Interesting that it's still on the home front. Okay, so a lot of juggling of different tasks, different projects that might have been frustrating for you, Capricorn, not aligning with the perfect timing. And Capricorns do like their schedules. They do like things to align. They like their puzzle pieces of the puzzle to click together. But it looks like it's going to be a smoother transition for you guys. And I'm really pleased for that because I know Capricorns this year have been juggling a lot and they had a lot on their plates in terms of projects for work, home and romance and their personal life. So the fact that you guys have these cards, this is very interesting to me, that there's some nice energy in terms of your finances, a little bit of financial stability, not a lot of juggling anymore, and just a bit of respite for you guys over the holidays and moving into the new year, moving on to new projects and new horizons. So look, Capricorns, things seem to be dying down for you in a really positive way. You'll be able to have some more self-care and have a chance to just do you and not so much juggling because it's you've done enough juggling, okay? It's time to rest. So that's a good, smooth transition for you, Capricorns, into the new year. That's fantastic. Now we're going to go on to our beautiful Aquariuses. What does the messages need to come through for Aquariuses? For Aquarius, for the new year, messages, signs and guidance for Aquarius. Beautiful. This is really a lot of nostalgic energy happening in Aquarius energy. So a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking about how you got to where you are. And I feel like that's going to be taken through to the new year, into 2021, looking at what you've come from and what you've been through, specifically this year in 2020. A lot of reflection, a lot of, okay, I'm putting that in its place. I'm going to put that in the filing cabinet of life and on my heart chakra, my brain. Then I'm going to take that forward. And what have I learned from this year and how am I going to move forward into the next year? You do have a lot of options and you have a lot of energy for manifestation at this point in time, Aquarius. Aquarius, I want to say, I know you're an air sign and that you're a lot in your mind, but I actually think that you have more potential to manifest than you're giving yourself credit for. So making sure that you're well rested and that you're sleeping well and resting your third eye will really be beneficial for your manifestations. Okay, a lot of nostalgia, but learning from the past and taking those lessons into the next new year is going to be fantastic for you guys. So congratulations. This is going to be a lot of headspace for you, Aquarius, but it's going to be in your favor. Okay, now we're going to go on to the beautiful Pisces. What is the message of signs and guidance that come for Pisces for moving into the new year in 2021? Messages, signs, and guidance for Pisces in 2021. What do Pisces need to know? I love Pisces. They are one of my favorite signs. They're so beautiful. Oh, I don't think I've ever met a Pisces I did not like. Okay, this is beautiful. Really big movements coming for Pisces. Huge stuff. Okay, so you've got some major arcanas here, Pisces. So moving on to things changing in your lifetime, in your life. So I feel like you're in the driver's seat though. So this shouldn't be an uncomfortable change. So Pisces, this is a change that you're bringing about from this year to the new year into a modality that you're comfortable with. So something that it's going to be an absolute change of scenery, whether it's a change of home, whether it's a change of job, really changing how you're living your life. Big changes. Not just a little change. So if you're going to move house, this is not a house that you're changing in the same town. This is like I'm moving interstate. I'm moving around the world. Really looking at big changes, possibly taking a chance to up a connection, a commitment here in a relationship, but moving forward. And it's following a little bit of heartache, but it's like, well, I know that had to happen in order for me to take the next leap, which is going to be really positive. So really release those burdens from this year, Pisces, and moving on to the next phase, because you've got really good things to come. Just embrace life, embrace the happiness. You can be a little bit heavy at times, especially the male Pisces, so don't take life too seriously. Embrace the change and you will smash the next year coming through for you. Okay, really to have that passion in your life too. That was the last one that popped out. Okay, now we're going to go to Aries. What does the message of signs and guidance come through for Aries moving into next year? Message of signs and guidance for Aries moving into 2021. I can't believe it. This is for Aries. Beautiful. Okay, this is a clean shuffle. This is a really clean shuffle. The messages are really clear here. So getting your mental clarity is very important for Aries at this point in time. There is an underlying manifestation that's coming through for Aries, but I tell you what, it's only coming through after you get your head straight. Okay, so mental clarity. A lot of happiness comes through for you to Aries if you go into the new year, 2021. If you get your head straight and get your mind and a lot of communication, the way you want to communicate needs to come out in a very clear way, because you've got a lot to say, Aries. You've got a lot to say, and you've got a lot of messages coming through for you from your heart, from how you want to communicate your passion to the world. But how to get that done is not coming the easiest to you at this point in time. I feel like there is a lot of confusion around you, a lot of misunderstandings on how you're communicating to the world. So changing that up a notch and getting some mental clarity is a really good way to move forward. But I tell you what, once you do that, the world is your oyster, and you're going to feel really happy, really grounded, and really able to conquer a lot more and achieve a lot more, which is going to be important to you. I feel like achieving is important for you into the new year, into 2021. Just seeing the light. It's very harsh light. So sorry guys. I wanted to do this by candlelight, but it was not practical. So I do apologize. We're going to go into the Taurian energy now. What does the message of signs and guidance we need for Taurians? For the beautiful Taurus, the bull moving into 2021, taking it into the new year. The gorgeous Taurus energy. What do they need to hear moving into the new year? Okay. Fast energy. Holy shit. All right. This is a huge energy, guys. Very fast. Typical Taurian style is not leaving anything to chance, really in the power seat, but don't rush. Okay. I really want to say do not rush. I know this year has been a bit of a challenge for everyone, but you really don't have to rush because you've got things coming through for you. This is the card of happiness. This is the card of overfilling of joy and happiness and family and connection. Feeling really defensive. Okay. You feel like you have to protect something, but you don't have to protect it. You are not being attacked, Taurians. there is something that you feeling quite protective of and defensive of, you don't need to do that. You just need to relax, because I tell you what, the universe and the guides and the time, the cosmos are on your side at the moment. This is a really nice energy. You've got the 10 of Cups, you've got the 7 of Wands, and then you've got the Fool, which is like ready to take the leap of faith, ready to move forward. But remember that you're ready to do that for yourself in the positive way. You don't have to defend anything because you're not being attacked. You just have to enjoy. That's a really nice energy for you, Taurian. So move into the next year with passion and love and ready to go. You are beaming for next year. You've got so many things ready to go in your mind. You just can't wait. It's like you're in there already. You're leaping forward. Okay, we're going to go through and talk to our Geminis. Okay, Geminis, for messages, signs, and guidance that we need to receive for Geminis moving into the new year of 2021. This is for Geminis. Beautiful. Geminis, the thinker of the zodiac. The thinker. Okay. And typical, the thinking card has come up. Okay. So a lot of partnership happening. This is the undercard, okay, for the Geminis, which is interesting because it's almost representative of the Gemini. So the twin, yeah, the two sides to you, yeah. So really looking for some kind of connection in the heart chakra. A lot of friendship energy around. I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised with some good friendships that are forming. Maybe not, maybe quite unexpected. So taking really good quality social scene and friendships that you weren't expecting, a pleasant surprise with that, moving forward with a nice partnership in more of a friendship, but it could be love as well. A lot of passion. I feel like you guys really need to receive the message of reawaken your passion. You know, I know you're an air sign and you're quite a thinker and you are logical and you're the creator of the zodiac, but Geminis, moving forward, you're going to have financial stability, if not a job opportunity, a new job opportunity, or some money coming through for you guys. There's a big handout here of finances, whether it's through some inheritance, whether it's through a bonus, whether it's through a raise, but there's some money coming through for you guys. Financial stability is going to be a load off your mind, which is actually going to allow you to enjoy your own creativity that has been put on hold. So this financial stability that you will be receiving into the new year, it's going to allow you to have that beautiful connection, put more energy into your social life and feeling more about I'm able to connect with people rather than worrying about making money. And then also that freedom to unleash your creativity, a creative personal project that you've put on hold because you've been too busy resting or giving to your finances. So this is fantastic for you, Geminis. Enjoy. That's beautiful. We're going to go to our beautiful Cancerians, the fellow water signs. Okay, Cancer, what do we need to know for Cancer moving into 2021? Messages, signs, and guidance from the universe, please, for Cancerians. I do acknowledge jumpers, so we're going to get the 3 cards plus the jumper that just came out. So overflowing with energy, this is interesting because I don't know how other psychics read here, but to me, the moon card is actually very a Cancerian card as far as I'm concerned, because Cancerians are ruled by the moon, and this is a real soul-searching card. Very much going to soul-search and think a lot happening under the the tip of the iceberg kind of energy here. So Cancers, you've actually formed a bit of a prison for yourself in your own heart and your own mind. It's time to speak up. It's time to communicate that. If you communicate, you're not going to be in a prison anymore. It's time to release yourself from your self-made prison. Interesting, you've got the Queen of Swords too, which is a very harsh energy. It's a very logical energy. It's almost like you're operating too much in your own mind rather than actually operating in your heart. And lovelies, you are ruled by the heart chakra. You're doing way too much soul searching. It's time to communicate this to your family and friends. What's going on for you? Where do you want to move forward? Because once you do that, you have all of the things, all of the tools ready to go for you. You've got an overflowing of emotion in a really positive way, and then grounding, stability, beautiful energy there. So Cancerians, please get out of your own mind. This is going to be helpful for you moving into the new year. You don't have to stress about things. You just have to feel and communicate, and then really free yourself from that daunting energy that you've created for yourself. So the good thing is the fact that you've created it for you is that you have the key. So you can release yourself from that. So really release your burdens is important for the Cancerians moving into the new year. Don't take this old baggage that you're in into the new year. Start afresh, okay? Then we're going to go to our beautiful Leo. Going to Leos. Beautiful. The Lions. What do Leos need to know for messages, signs, and guidance moving into the new year, 2021, for our beautiful Leos? Clean shuffle. This is a clean shuffle. That is beautiful. It's so easy. I love it. Okay. A lot of karmic energy happening for Leo. So a lot of Leos, you will actually be finding yourself coming through to your own power. You'll be finding where you're meant to be in your world, searching your own identity, finding your own passion and your divine purpose. May have been a bit of a struggle to this point, but you know what? Everything's aligning for you to fulfill your divine life purpose. And and financial stability and new beginnings from this honoring yourself is going to be coming about for you, Leo. So really overflowing of emotion. This is fantastic. You've got the Judgment card, which is about karmic energy coming back to you in a really positive way, knowing that you are going to be changing things up, but fulfilling your destiny almost into the new year. So timing is perfect for you guys. So go for it, Leo. Go for it. This is really good. Everything's lining up for you to pursue your new venture. Go for it. We're going to go into our beautiful Virgo energy. What do Virgos need to know for the new year, moving into 2021? Beautiful Virgos, many messages, insights, and guidance from the universe. Beautiful Virgo energy. Okay. The OCD of the zodiac, as they are known. Okay. All right, guys, this is going to be a bit of an intense one for the Virgos here. So there's a little bit of a stop-start energy happening for Virgos. I really need to communicate this to you guys because you've pulled the Devil card, which is the card of addiction. It's the card of dark forces. You can't misinterpret this card, even if you don't know the tarot. You can't pretend that it has a different meaning. It is the bad card, okay? I have to say that. It is something that you can free yourself from, though. This is an addiction of someone that you're allowing to control you in your life, or something that you've created for yourself. But it's something that you really need to free yourself from, okay? There's a stop-start energy, and there's something that's really holding you back from leaping into the new year. So really think about what you have not yet dealt with. What are the issues? Is it gambling? Is it drinking? Is it smoking? Bad habits, bad addictions, even bad relationships or friendships that are not serving you right now really need to be left in the past. You may be a little bit defensive. I'm getting also the Virgos who have children may really need to identify some imbalance with that respect cycle that's happening for the children and you. I'm not sure how that's working, but that's a message I'm getting through. Someone needed to hear that. But Virgos, you really need to be thinking about how to move forward with free and easy energy into the new year and releasing yourself from any addictions and bad habits. Maybe even if it's overthinking, because I know Virgos do get in their own mind. They're very analytical, even though you're an earth sign. So do some grounding, meditate, drink some water, have a nice cup of tea, go to the beach, really look after yourself, okay? Virgos, release that. Don't take that into the new year. I'm going to go to the beautiful Librans. Going to the Libra, beautiful Libra energy. What do Libras need to know for the new year, moving into 2021? Beautiful Libras. Okay. Wow. Big energy for Libras. Okay. Moving forward, you guys are ready to leap forward into the new year, ready to have new things, ready to put the work in, ready to watch something grow that you're wanting to really manage. Watch your temper going in and out. I say that with love because it's not necessarily temper, but it's about being overworked, okay? It's about too much in the headspace and not enough balance, which is typical because Libra is all about balance. You guys are represented by the scales. Remember I said about balance, about juggling. Something's out of kilt here, so you need to rectify that and maybe rectify your sleeping or your work patterns or where you're balancing your energy moving into new year, because once you move into it and you rectified that juggle that you have, something's going to grow. Something's really going to manifest and grow and blossom for you if you allow yourself to put the energy where you need to be putting it. But too much in the headspace, Libra. You need to relax and just go with the flow and stop that inner fighting. Yeah, don't do that inner turmoil. Don't juggle too much. It hurts your head. Stop it. Okay, we're going to go to the beautiful Scorpios, the very powerful sexy Scorpios. And then we're going to end on a collective reading with a different deck of cards, and then we'll call it a day. But what do Scorpios need to know? Messages, signs, and guidance and insight for Scorpios, the gorgeous, gorgeous Scorpios coming through. For Scorpios taking the energy into 2021. What do Scorpios need to know for 2021? Beautiful Scorpionic energy. All right, I'm pleased about this. Scorpios get the best reading. I'm so sorry. This is huge, though. This is really huge. Okay, so Scorpios, you are traveling 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it's exhausting. I get that you guys are exhausted, but this is you've got two major arcanas here. So Scorpio, you've got the Chariot. So this is a huge, huge, huge energy. It's very, 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 very fast-paced energy. And it's like you are done playing games. You are done. You are checked out of anything that is negative in your life. You are absolutely cutting it off, and you are determined not to take it forward into the new year. You are going after love. There is a genuine love, soulmate, twin flame connection here around you. This is probably known to you. Someone you know in your life is probably coming through for you. If you don't know this person, you're about to meet them. This is a new energy of relationship coming through from someone that you probably are already aware of. And you've got the marriage card, the financial stability card. This is how it came up for you. Scorpio, you had the Lovers card, you had the Ten of Pentacles, and then you had the Two of Cups. So anyone who knows tarot, anyone who knows readings, knows that this is beautiful, this combination, all three of them together. You've got the loving energy. You're going to be looking forward in a very fast pace. You were chasing after this. You were ready, you were determined, you were going to cut through this no matter what, putting the work in into the new year, looking for love, ready for it, moving forward with your financial stability, and the abundance is coming through for you guys. But this is also the card of potential relationship, increasing of commitment, whether it's an engagement, whether it's going to be marriage, whether it's living together, but it's going to be fantastic and it's happy and it's really wealthy. It's abundance. And then a lot genuine teamwork, okay? Genuine teamwork, reaching out to someone that really means something to you. So this is fantastic. That's great. Good for you guys, Scorpio. Ready to move forward with a lot of energy, moving forward with what you want for the new year. Guys, we're going to go to a collective energy. What is something, what do we need to know for the collective of the new year of 2021? Moving forward for 2021. Then I'll come back and timestamp this for you beautiful people. What do the zodiac signs need to know? What can we get for 2021? What are the messages coming through for 2021 at the beginning? What is the general collective energy? Hope you're all doing really well and you are happy, healthy, and safe and surrounded by people who love you. Wow. And you're laughing a lot. So guys, I pulled a 3-card spread. I've used the Doreen Virtue Daily Guidance cards. So the undercard is actually fresh air. Fresh air. It's time. This is a fresh air. This is a new beginning coming through in your life. This is about your body, really trusting your body, giving your body a nourishment. What does it need? Does it need that Coca-Cola or that beer, or does it need that lemon water and that nice walk on the beach? Does it need to have that Kit Kat? Maybe you do. There's no judgment. Or does it need that apple and go for a walk in the cane fields or watch a sunset? But really thinking about what your body needs. Okay, I don't know why I said cane fields of all places in the bush, but really thinking about what your body needs and giving that to it. So this is fantastic, taking a new fresh perspective into the new year. Now, really interesting, this is the first card that came out, and this is wedding. This is the wedding card moving forward. So this is about the next year, really allowing people to take that next step in commitment. It doesn't have to be a wedding per se, but it's about taking that union in your life, whether it's friendship, whether it's love, whether it's family, to the next step. Do you want to strengthen the current relationships that are in your life that have mutual respect and commitment, that you really want to honor that? So this is about honoring the current relationships. This is beautiful, really quality over quantity, which is very cool. Then you've got the trustworthy guidance. Okay, you must trust this. Okay, I love this image because you've got the angel over this person's shoulders saying, I've got you. I've got you. Trusting yourself. We have messages come through for us every day. We just need to remember to trust them, okay? We will live such an easier life and go from strength to strength if we just listen to the guides and don't fight them. Life is so much easier. Trust me, trust them. Okay. And then the last message we have for beginning the new year in 2021 is reward yourself. Guys, a friend of mine said to me not too long ago that if you forget to celebrate the wins, then have you really won? I'm paraphrasing what he said, but essentially, you need to celebrate the wins. And I totally agree with this. Reward yourself. If you have achieved something, even if it's little, if you've gone through a whole day without cigarettes, or if you've achieved the new promotion, even if you've been working through something for 20 years, 10 years, and it's taking so long, and you've done a little bit and you've achieved something, reward yourself. Please reward yourself. It is worth it. And you're going to be creating really positive energy coming forward for creating that momentum to continue. So go forward into 2021, ready to reward yourself, ready to give yourself that fantastic love that you so deserve, and make time for yourself. It's very, very important moving into next year, especially as the COVID restrictions lift globally. That almost downtime, that forced downtime for the world will actually start to be released, and you'll start to pick up again. Don't go and be the rat on the maze on that wheel again. Make sure you're holding that space for yourself and you're rewarding yourself, okay? This has been Missy Rivers, Psychic Medium. I'm missyrivers.com for private readings. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and share if this is for you. And I'm sending you all so, so much love going into the new year. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from me to you, and sending you lots of love and light. Bye, guys. Whoops.